Hello and welcome to this demonstration of the EYFS Tracker. This is a 10-minute video that's going to give you an overview of the EYFS Tracker and its features. It supplements various other more specific videos that are available on our YouTube site. Key features of the system: well, it's very visual with color coding for the results sections. It's suitable for reporting to Ofsted. You can also use it to report to parents through our learning journeys. It's a secure online system. It's very simple and easy to use, and it's both computer and tablet friendly. So this is the results page. This is where you'll capture information to record the progress of your children. The page is arranged according to the different areas of learning, and within each area of learning you've got your specific aspects. The drop-down boxes allow you to choose the relevant stage of development from the early years foundation stage guidance. But you can also use a high, medium and low band to show a finer level of progress simply by clicking on the HML button. When you hover over each cell, it shows you the specific early years outcomes for the EYFS guidance material, so you can help inform your judgment. If you click on the blue columns, it helps you to sort each aspect, so you can see the progress in order. And where you can see the red text, this is highlighting where a child is below the expected level based on their age in months. A couple of other features down here: you can copy results forward from the previous term to save time. You can also produce a color-coded results summary whenever you want to analyze all your data in one place, like so. You can also add evidence for your judgment, so you can capture it just at this top level, or you can drill down into more detail. And if you do that, that kind of information can be used on your learning journeys. So there's the evidence icon, the magnifying glass. We click on this, we see all the specific early years outcomes split into each aspect. You can click on the tick box to say when this particular early years outcome is achieved, and the date will default to today's date unless you wish to change that. You can then click on the paperclip icon to add a note or an attachment, such as a photo. You can select a file and upload any type of attachment. If you do this on a tablet, it will allow you to take a photo as you're doing this. You can also add notes below. That's a nice way of sharing information between practitioners. If the evidence relates to more than one child, you can associate this evidence with other children by clicking on that link. So we're associating this photo with both Maya and Isabel as well. And anything you upload here, both in terms of notes and photos, can be used in your learning journey booklets later on. So this is the analysis section. This is where you'll analyze progress. The tracker comes with a range of different reports. Some are at pupil level and some are at summary level. So there's a range of graphical summary reports that we're showing you here. To view any of them, you just simply click on the icon. This particular report shows you age-related expectations by aspect, which we'll drill down and have a look at now. And this is where we get the report viewer. So the report appears straight away. In this particular example, we've got tables of data, but when we scroll down, we also see a nice chart, very visual way of looking at different strengths and weaknesses. And then we have a series of standard filters that allow you to change the academic year, the term, or the date of the assessment, and also the year group. When you change the filters at the top, you click on Run Report. And then we have these additional filters. When we click the plus icon, and it shows a range of different characteristics, you can drill down and look at the data in more detail. So we're changing the gender just to look at boys. And here's another report which shows the different levels of progress that children are making, whether they're lower expected or above expected progress, which is great for showing Ofsted. And here's an example of a child level report. So this one's showing a color-coded summary of progress over time for all aspects for one particular child. And here's another report, which is a single page summary of all your children. So the names of each child are included in the grid, showing whether they're high, medium or low within each age band. And this report allows you to see whether specific areas of development are of particular concern for certain groups of children, drilling down right into these specific early years outcomes. Each report can be printed or exported to Excel or PDF for sharing. Okay, now we're looking at learning journey booklets. So it's really simple to create these in the tracker after you've been uploading evidence such as photos and notes. They're very customizable. In this case, we're just going to select to produce a learning journey for both Holly and Robert and click Generate Report. And up comes the learning journey for Holly. And if we can flick through and see the different pages of the report, it shows all the early years outcomes achieved in the selected date range, along with any photos and notes you've uploaded. The booklet can be printed or emailed to parents or other teachers in Excel or PDF format, and we can now export to Word as well. Back on the results page, there's an option to view the EYFS results summary. So this is relevant for those of you who are using the system to do your foundation stage profile return for your reception cohort. So based on the tracking information you've been submitting, this is a summary of the outcomes at reception summer term for this cohort. So it's showing whether they're emerging or expected or exceeding for each aspect. You'll see this warning message to inform you if there's any incomplete data. And when ready, you simply tick the children you want to complete the return for, and then you can export to Excel or to CTF format to submit your statutory return to your local authority. This is the My Children page, so this is where you'll add and group children according to how you want to see your data. So details can be changed for any existing children from the drop-down list. So here we're just changing gender to female. Information on each child is split between the main details tab and also this additional details tab, where we can capture things like SEN stage and SEN primary need. We can also customize our teaching groups. So if we click on the teaching groups tab here, you can see at the moment we've got the blue group and the red group. We can quickly create a new group, which is in this case the green group. Click add group. There's our 3 groups now. And if we go back to the additional details tab and select the teaching group drop down, we can now assign Florence into the green group. If you want to add a new pupil, you add that information into the text boxes at the bottom of the page. You need to add first name and surname as an absolute minimum, as well as date of birth if you want to do the age-related assessments of learning. You can import the data from management information systems such as SIMS or from a CSV file if you're something like a nursery. You can also add next steps for each child by clicking on this link down here. And from this page, we can look at both next steps and also characteristics of effective learning. And both of these can be used in the learning journey if you produce that. When a child leaves, you simply click on a tick and you can remove them from the tracker or pass their details onto a different school or setting. The tracker can also be used to track the impact of additional support provided to children. So we're clicking on the support types tab here, and we have a range of options that are already built into the system. However, you can create and customize your own. So we've created a group called January Joiners because we particularly want to look at kids who are joining in January. We can add or edit the children in the group. Here I'm going to click Holly and Robert and assign them to our January Joiners group. And once I've done that, when I return to the analysis section, I can see that support type appearing in my additional filters. So currently this progress report is showing 4 different children. When I click on the plus icon, go to support type, I can now see January joiners in my drop-down list. When I scroll down again, having run the report, I can see Holly and Robert in this report. So that's the end of our tour of the EYFS Tracker. For more information or to purchase a license, please do get in touch at eyfs@mimeconsulting.co.uk or call us on 0208 099 4240. Or head over to our EYFS Tracker YouTube channel to view more training videos on specific sections of the website. Thanks for watching.